MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's flared toward left center. Escobar into shallow left. He's got it, and there are two down now. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Up with the ball is Zimmerman, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Terrence Gore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Terrence Gore.
And no swing apparently, ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts is after it and foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Gore is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Buster Posey. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hot shot down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Kyle Seager.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Taken there by Escobar. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Betts coming on. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box now, number 44. He'll take his first hacks here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Greg Bird. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 33, Greg
into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Gore is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Corner. From the windup. Looks like he swung it underwater too. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Terrence Gore. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. A base hit in his first trip. Duffy sets. First pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move, and they can't run it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the fourth for the Royals.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Baseman.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And Zimmerman has a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready now, Jorge Soler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run. Alcides Escobar checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Didi Gregorius.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Gore moves over. 1 out. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
There is Escobar. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Escobar. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, number 44, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 44 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Terrence Gore. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lifted in the air out to left field. After it is Gardner. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brett Gardner.
And that's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him.
Batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. For Gardner, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The next 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Kyle Seager is next as he finds himself.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss at a first pitch change. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ryan Zimmerman would be next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. Brad Hand. Action in that KC Penn. Now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1-2. Here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
44.
Number 44. A hit in 2 tries so far. Duffy sets. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. In to score is the runner from first. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And the recovery's not third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 11, Brett.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Robbie Cano now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Hit hard back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Terrence Gore. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chad Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be.
Attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 57, Chad Green.
Jock Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Peterson.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Buster Posey.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Cano for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. So stepping in.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez coming on. 1 out. Standing in, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Andrew Edwards enters the game with 1 gone.
Number 60. Andrew Edwards.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder.
Hit in the air to center field. After it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Time called here as with the potential. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And again a throw. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball. And it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Left fielder.
Digging in now, Jorge Soler. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Aroldis Chapman.
4. Aroldis Chapman.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Chapman's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.